people have addictions.
Yeah.
People have different addictions.
Vices.
Vices. Every man got his price or vice, whatever the fuck it is. Man. Some motherfuckers gotta have a drink in the morning. You don't smell them at work?
Nigga.
You don't smell your coworkers? Some motherfuckers gotta have a drink.
Some niggas be wet. Shit. Driving the trucks.
Nigga, I gotta have some weed. Some niggas gotta have some pussy. You know, everybody got their vice. I'm telling you. Some niggas gotta have cornflakes.
About Primo. Yeah.
Coffee. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people got their vice. You just gotta figure out where it is and can you maintain and deal with it.
Oh, they about to get at it.
But I'm gonna tell you, man. You know, the bottom line when it all comes to that, in order to solve that, you gotta deal with your own house and be an example to the boys that's coming up. That's your only way. These motherfuckers just, I don't know if you remember when we went to that fucking thing to see Farrakhan back in the days when all the gangsters was out there and shit, you know, and they had all the gangsters in the different areas. And basically he said, you know, either, you know, y'all motherfuckers get down with the program or whoever's down, be down. But the motherfuckers that don't get down, y'all have to get out the way. Yeah. And the truth is that all these motherfuckers that don't know how to be men, that's begging what they are able bodies and shit, if they don't come on board by your prayers, by your example, by you speaking to them,
man, if you don't work,
you know what?
Fuck them. Fuck you.
Fuck
if you don't work, you don't eat. Fuck you.
But the truth is, you gotta give example to EJ, to Chad, to Keanu, Shombe. You know, everybody gotta get to the girls too. We gotta start a new village for here.
I just want to say to the people in Detroit, when I was there, you treated me nice. I love you. Staff at the Fox Theater, you tops.
There you go.
Motor City, baby.
16, the Arizona Cardinals, and
the safest of the safest picks, man.
And I agree with you on this when you said Mike Pollard center.
I think we all agree.
Because whenever you have linemen and you draft linemen within the first or the second round, you can it's never really a bust. People say bust, it's never really a bust. I don't care. No, you can say Tony Manders. Tony Manders was a bust at tackle.
Earlier than that. Why are you sticking that smelly?
But he went to guard when he played for the Packers. A lineman can always be moved from position to position. If you're a bust at a quarterback, you can't go nowhere else. You suck. If you suck, you suck. A bust at a running back, what you gonna do? Put him at wide receiver or DB? Hell no.
You know what?
It's the truth. I'm telling the truth.
I'm not talking about your picks, but you gotta change your language. From sexy Rexy to all that suck. Yeah. You gonna get our face.
That's his nickname.
That we're gay. We're not gay.
We're gonna be on the Oxygen channel.
Safe pick. Mike Pollard, center from Arizona State, homegrown in their backyard. That's what they gonna do.
Hey, these guys are married, and I love women. I'm married too. We all love women.
They not gonna trade. They going 1 through 7.
We got like 30 kids, man. Yeah. I got at least 20 of them. You know what I'm saying?
What you think, man? What you think?
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you. Only in the big here they go with a center. I don't agree with shit else this motherfucker got to say.
That's because I'm right.
What you think, bro?
Yeah. Arizona, they got a good coaching staff. I think with Graham and the other cats,
Russ Graham gonna have them going.
Yeah, Russ.
I just want to say that they don't want to offend Edgar and James, but they may have to.
And get rid of them, let somebody else run the route.
No,
they haven't done it yet, but
what you do is you do tandem. You do tandem with the running back.
It'll be good to break another running back in. I ain't gonna hold up the time. Bring another running back in.
I agree with the center. You got Russ Graham. You know, I know that they want to make this Pittsburgh, West Coast Pittsburgh. I know what they're trying to do. Smart pick. I agree with it.
I forget that he's an offensive line minded. Okay, you're right.
So I agree with the pick. 17. Who we talking about?
Talking about Minnesota Vikings.
All right. Brandon Flowers, the cornerback, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. This cat is out of Virginia Tech. Played in a hell of a defensive scheme with what's my man's name? Foster. Foster's the defensive coordinator. He can't really cover as well, but you're looking for a solid hitter, a solid player, and a person that's going to be there on every play. Especially, you know the way Virginia Tech plays, lunch pail kind of defense. Everybody comes to work, everybody comes to hit. And this is what they're going to do in Minnesota. Offensively, it's okay. We know we're going to take care of the running back. I mean, we know we're going to take care of the quarterback situation. Let's start with defense and let's start with a corner. Try to shut down some of this passing without the North.
I'm going to tell you like this. I think that what they want to do is
Just put the cap on them.
Yeah, put the cap on it. Nigga, you killing me.
I mean, I'm feeling it in my
bad, Silas.
I can smell it.
Like we hotboxing
crazy.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We straight hotboxing with a marker and shit. Anyway, dog, I think that I would like to see, personally, I would like to see Minnesota go with offensive lineman, protect that quarterback. I think Jackson has potential. I think they're gonna, you know, in my opinion, I think they're gonna try to sell him out. Don't really give him the opportunity that he deserves. But if he gets some protection, you know, and get up off his back, I think he can do some things, man. I think that boy got skills. Yeah. So I want to see them try to protect him with the offensive lineman.
What you feeling, bro?
I hate to even say that. I'm in agreement with you because you got a top-notch running back and you got a quarterback you can build on. So you need to protect those two commodities and get you an offensive line.
I think you can find a sleeper offensive lineman somewhere out there that's willing to do the job for a little bit of cheese. I think what this cat needs, he's got the G's to the G young running backs.
Word.
You know, this cat is like a baby Vic as far as what he does on the football field, I think.
Indeed.
So I think what he needs, that's a nice play, I like that. But I think what he needs is somebody who's like, dog, throw it to me. I don't give a fuck. Just throw it my way, I can catch it. And they can make moves on offense.
Well, they got the guy from Chicago.
Bernard Berry.
Right.
Yeah, and he solidifies that.
All right, well then I go with y'all. I go with y'all. Offensive lineman to protect this guy.
Maybe it'll be a receiver from Texas.
Maybe.
That'll be available.
Who played for the Gophers?
Right. There you go. Yeah,
there y'all go.
Anyway.
That's you need to find.
Next up is the Houston Texans. And you said Deshaun Jackson.
Okay. This is the home run threat that they need.
But go ahead.
This is the home run threat that they need.
Go ahead.
They want a home run threat. They want a person to return kicks, and they want a person that's going to be like not a
Reggie Bush type.
Reggie Bush type. Where at least we need a home run hit. Yeah. And that's what they didn't have last year. They didn't have a home run hit.
Can I jump out of turn real quick?
Go right ahead.
Because I'm about to follow you.
That's what Andre Jackson was there. That's what he did. He was a home run hitter.
But this cat is on the receiving end.
That's what Andre Jackson is.
Yeah, but this is return and everything.
Yeah. But and they got the other kid. I think he wore number 12 or something. That was preseason. He was taking him to the house. Regular season, that young dude was taking him to the house. I can't think of his name. But those two, they got what they need at receiver.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
So you saying that in your running back situation,
they need a running back.
Have it Green, it's not Green. What's his name?
Ahman
Green hurt, and Ron Dane. You got to go for a running back.
Ahman Green's coming back.
Okay.
This is where I would feel Jonathan Stewart could go and do some noise.
If he's still around,
if he's still around, I would go with Jonathan Stewart because I said Denver's going to take a safety.
Well, I definitely know that with Ted Ginn, being like the gin that did, Miami in.
But he did do Miami in. They just took it.
It was a bad team, man. They just a bad team.
I feel it was a bad team, but at the same time, it's a wasted pick. You could have made the team better by making a better pick. You know what I'm saying?
You never pass up on superstar athletes.
That's not a superstar, dog.
Well, not a superstar, but a good athlete.
And when you pick that early, it better be a superstar.
I can say this about the Texans.
Cameras are here.
Look here.
The lights are on.
Look, the Texans need to build up that offensive line. Bottom line.
Yeah.
They got the quarterback they wanted. Ron Dane and Ahman Green. They're not the best of the best, but you can roll with it. Yeah. I think the Texans need somebody to protect, just like the other.
I just put it this way: if the Texans don't do something in 10 years, they won't be in Texas.
We done?